What's up everyone, Ivan here from the Ivan Rides YouTube channel. Spring is in the air and it brought our first 80-degree day here in New York City, so we are doing an impromptu group ride with our friends at the 718 Cruisers. And I'll be on the Super73 RX today, and we're starting our ride here at Focal Point Beer Co. in Long Island City. We're gonna make our way down to Strong Rope Brewery in Red Hook, Brooklyn, but we have a few stops planned along the way for food and drink, so the pace should be really nice and chill. So sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. It's good to have you on board today. Oh man, what a nice day. Look at this. Like, I took off my jacket and everything. Oh my goodness. Our first stop is gonna be Greenpoint something, and we're gonna take the Pulaski Bridge over that way. I know we said we're gonna go down to Strong Rope, but we don't know. The first stop is we're a little behind schedule, but we're gonna go ahead and grab some burgers at this next spot, so it's gonna be a ton of fun. Everyone's stuck in the bike lane, but not us. We should have more than enough battery to be able to do this ride, but I'm not quite sure. Again, like, this is my first time really riding the Super with a single battery, especially with the high output. I should probably just keep this in mode 2, but what's the point of upgrading if you're not gonna move it to mode 3, right? It is searing heat, but this is the opportunity to open up. I gotta catch the mini bikes. Oh, we're right next to the infinite machines. Look at that. It's crazy. We're gonna wait for them at the other side, but that thing looks really cool. Looks really freaking cool. Now we got to go back to mode 2. Let's conserve some battery here a little bit. Looks like we're making a right. Signaling to make a right so that we know. We let the group know. And just like that, we went from Queens to Brooklyn. That bridge should be quite familiar with y'all, because we took that bridge on that night session that I did on the Nami Klima. Looks like we're gonna integrate ourselves here, and we're making this right. Holy cow, this is pretty much madness. This is a great turnout, y'all. Looks like we're almost to our first stop here. Apparently there's a really good burger spot nearby, and one of the old breweries that we used to go to turned into kind of like a pinball and gaming spot. And speaking of group rides, I kind of want to run this by y'all. Let me know what you guys think about a potential Ivan group ride. So I'm just gonna throw that out there. I don't know it yet. I'm not sure, but I've been thinking about kind of hosting one this year. Of course, it's gonna have to be on a day that I'm off, but yeah, let me know what you think. So it looks like the plan to eat here didn't work out because their kitchen isn't open, but it is a really dope spot. We're gonna go make our way down this way, I think, to grab some burgers. We're gonna follow Johnny Prime over that way. Looks like we're ready, and here we go. Let's get some burgers. Slight detour, because once we get on the road down to Red Hook, we're basically not going to make any stops, and that's going to be about 9 or so miles. So we're trying to get our food in, and I'm trying not to lose my hat here. We've got an amazing range of bikes here. Everything from like a Monday, I'm the only super. We got a Razor, a 2TO, 2 26-inch e-bikes, a couple of Zoozes, so really nice turnout. Oh, and we can't forget Greaser James's oh my goodness, Rev 1. I was like, what's the name of this bike again? It looks like rain is coming, and we got to try and beat the rain around 6 or 7 o'clock or so. And right now it's already 2 o'clock, so we got about 4 hours to get down to Red Hook, hang out, and then make our way back up to Queens. But this is the burger spot. I think Johnny Prime showed this in his recent video for Electric Wednesday, so I'm excited to get this slider style burger. After some really good burgers and wings there, we're finally on the road. We are way behind schedule here, so we are making a revision to the final destination here. Instead of going all the way down to Red Hook, we are going to make our way to DUMBO, where Kings County Distillery is. We're still going to enjoy this little ride of ours here. I just wish that we weren't on the bike path, because the bike path on a day like today is yeesh. Oh, it looks like we're getting off the bike path over there. We're really behind. Yeah, this is what I mean. Super congested. A really dangerous area. See, everyone also had kind of like the same idea as us. Everyone was like, oh, let's go out. But why is he stopped in the middle? We're gonna take a nice little overtake here. Yeah, we're so far behind. I wish we took the other street.
I know. This is way too much for us to like hang it.
So after a few miles, by the way, we're finally feeling a bit more comfortable with the controller here. In classic fashion, I'm generally in mode 3 all the time, or the highest mode, even on the on the Nami Klima. I don't really switch between modes, but now that I'm finally used to this controller and how it's handling, I can keep it in mode 3. We stayed in mode 2 there in the beginning because it's just to conserve battery, but the last stop of the ride is coming up already, so there we go. Finally open it up over here after this. And yep, we're flying now. Woo. That was crazy. I think actually I took a road here that I don't usually take. That's what happens when you're playing catch up, right? Oh my goodness, y'all! I'm feeling tired. I'm having a good time here, but I feel so tired. I think the hours are finally caught up to me at work. These last 2 weeks have been just absolutely crazy. Okay, we're finally here. Yo, this bike is a beast. I love this new build. Love this new build. I said it's right across the street from Wegmans, and that's that supermarket at the end over there. Yeah, we got 64 volts. We're good. We're chilling. You know what? I still haven't seen anyone. I don't know if they're just so far ahead that they're already there. One wheel. There's a lot of one wheels here. Since this ride's a bit shorter than we anticipated, what I'm going to do is I'm going to record the ride home. Now I'm going to pull over here and see if I can find this. Oh no, Wegmans is right there. Okay. Kings County, found it. I think they're over there on that side. Let's swing around. You can tell I'm not from this area because I spent so much time lost. I completely overshot it here. I think I was in the right place already. There we go. I found them. Finally. So the ride's over, but the Queens boys and I are gonna head back to Queens. So we got Carlos, Jay, and Ernesto. We are back on the road with the Queens boys. We're gonna make this left here. We're gonna take it. We're still gonna take it pretty easy because we just want to make sure we keep this group together. Nobody gets left behind. This is the fast boys right now. We got Ernesto with a 40 mile per hour. We got a 70 mile per hour Razor. And we got Carlos at, I think, 37 on that 1100. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, man, I wish that the weather would hold up a little bit, and we didn't alter plans based on that. But you know, it happens. And you know, you just kind of roll with the punches, and then you know what? It's cool because we end up with this really fun open ride. Man, super congested, huh? Guess we'll jump in here for a little bit, and then maybe we'll cut across south first. That city biker, yo, is apparently one of the guys got into it with a city biker earlier, so I mean, a lot of these guys are pretty crazy when it comes to riding. That's the scary thing about like the city bikers sometimes. Like I think one of my worst incidents on the bike lanes were with a city biker, because he was like, oh, I'm sorry, this is my first time in 15 years that I've been on a bike. And I'm like, and you're doing it here in New York City traffic? A lot of things going on these New York City roads that you gotta be very careful of. So just do what you can, and always remember, when you're riding out here, just be a defensive rider. Be assertive, take your space, take your openings when you can, but you know, just be mindful and always be ready to make a defensive maneuver. See, all the moto boys are out. That could have been us.
There's always that one New York day where everybody comes out.
Exactly.
The spring day, the first summer day.
We joined a group ride here. Now we're gonna make a left, and we're gonna follow the motorcyclist over here. Maybe he'll make a clearing for us. There we go, and we made it. Oh, let's go! Open roads! We've got some open roads! Ooh wee! Dude, that Razor's fast, yo.
That?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But imagine also the weight to power ratio.
Yep.
Insane.
And we can take this over the bridge too.
What are you, level 3 now?
Yeah. Oh, what are they doing here? They're really closing this up. Oh, something to note as well. I'm noticing that my display is also like about 5 or so miles an hour lower than the GPS. So I'm going to eventually fix that somehow over the next couple of months, but to me it's not really a big deal. Probably the lower number the better as well. So as long as the bike is performing as it should be, I'm quite happy. And then we'll just put up the GPS display. If you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, as it really helps out the channel. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions, or if you want to join our Instagram group chat, and then I'll put the information here. I'll put the information here if you want to jump in our Instagram group chat. That's where the 718 crew plans these types of rides, and you can also communicate with the rest of us there. If you send us a request, we'll let you in. And also, if you want to support the channel, there is going to be a logo down here on the bottom right. Click on that and that'll automatically subscribe you to the channel, but be sure to turn on the bell notification so that I can notify you anytime a video comes out. I did have to put on a little bit of my extra layer here, just because it's getting a little bit chilly with the clouds, but we're gonna stay here on the right lane and we're gonna make our way up. He just finished that build. And he's like, I don't want to, he's like, I can't mess with the throttle too much. He's got it in mode 2 the whole time. That's crazy. That's those like mid-drive track bikes, right? So we'll call it a day, because everyone's gonna kind of like separate and then go our own ways. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that one. It's been an absolute blast. Again, I wish we got a chance to really complete that Greenpoint, that Red Hook route, but it's all good. It's all good. But again, thank you for your support. Thank you for coming along, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'll just kind of let this roll out until the video's over. Peace out. Bye.